What are we talking about today?
Saturday night's main event.
Well, what about the week before? You got anything on that?
No.
Really? No. I mean, we didn't get no bloodline yesterday on Saturday night's main event. Anything on that?
No.
No. No, you're just done with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Until something big happens again.
Yep.
All right.
Which is never.
So what do you want to talk about? Saturday? Oh, welcome. We're the Family Heels. In our new studio basement. Studio basement. Switching things up a little.
We're no longer upstairs. We're now downstairs.
And hopefully it looks better and you can hear us better.
Yep. I mean, you could.
I mean, it was echoey down there. Yeah, but maybe it would be even better.
Maybe.
All right. So what do you got for me?
Saturday night's main event.
Old school feel.
Was it good? Was
It
it a
was
waste
pretty
of time?
pointless. Nothing. Okay, here's what I'll say before we dig into it. The only match that seemed like it had any relevance was the women's U.S. title match.
Right.
Because it had something, like, you didn't know.
Honestly, the most important thing to happen on the show didn't happen until it was off air.
That's correct. But I'm talking about just the show. If I didn't watch any social media and see what happened after, I wouldn't know that.
Right.
If I'm just going by the show.
But they expect people to go on
Right.
social media.
But that's the only thing on the show that I thought was relevant to anything. Because everything else just is stood still.
Yep. So we'll talk about everything.
Yeah.
Though.
What did it start with?
It started with Sammy and Drew.
See, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. Well, it was. They
So-
decided it on Monday.
So Drew hates the bloodline.
Yep.
Even though the guy that screwed him out of the title was Solo back in the day, but he's just taking it out on the everybody else.
Everyone else.
Don't worry about those guys.
He's done this forever now. Like when Jay came over to Raw and he had a problem with Jay.
Yeah, he's got a problem with everybody.
Jay's not the one. Jay didn't. I mean, he helped, but it wasn't really his fault.
No, it
You're
wasn't. He wasn't
you're looking
mastermind.
For Solo or
Yeah.
Roman.
I was Roman back then,
Yeah.
but Solo did the deed, so
Right.
maybe I don't know. You don't have a problem with him?
No, I guess not.
All right. They're building Drew up again, though.
Yeah, you got to win.
They got a quick win too. It
Wow.
seemed quick.
It did seem quick, but so this was on NBC as well.
Yes.
So there were commercials.
Yes, there was.
So they just cut out a chunk in the middle.
Oh, okay, that makes
So
sense.
that's why it felt so short. That's why all of them felt short, except the main event.
That
The
is
main
true.
event was the only one that went picture in picture instead of the commercial.
I felt like the women's title didn't feel very short. No, or
Eh,
did it? God, these matches, you just know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
There was no like.
I was
I'm
hoping
glad we
to be
didn't.
surprised.
I'm glad we didn't do a prediction show because it would have been pointless. Like everybody knew everybody. You know, 'cause like I said, except for the U.S.
Everyone you
title.
expected to win one.
Yeah, and it didn't further anything. Okay, are we done talking about that, Drew?
Yeah.
Drew and
We can
Sammy.
be. Yeah.
Because what was next?
The
Women's.
The women's title.
What do you got? What do you got for the women's?
I don't know. It was
Anything?
pretty good.
God, Io Sky's good.
Yep.
God, she's really good.
Yeah. Well,
I hate seeing her just get beat down all the time.
I know it sucks.
It sucks, especially just because of a storyline.
And then after the match, after a really good match,
Something pointless happened.
yeah, Rhea comes out and they have a stare down. Go away.
Well, here's my thing. So she comes out and has a stare down, but every other time she comes barreling down the aisle, they're all fighting.
Yep.
Raquel jumps in front of her, gets taken out, and then she goes after Liv. This time,
Liv usually runs away. This
Yeah.
time they didn't do
this
that.
time, just no. I'm good right here. That's weird. Very
and
weird.
also you just had a match.
Really good match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just who cares? Now it's all about Rhea again.
And then they're like, forget about EO. That's old news.
Yeah, maybe she's gonna be in line for that U.S. title
Well,
down the road.
That's a bit below her pay grade, I feel.
I agree, but what else?
I don't know.
They're not giving her the title. Like I don't know why not. It's like she was good. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
So now we're dealing with this storyline. This got the Liv and Rhea thing
it's
that
never
never
stops.
ends. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and this is the opposite, like the long bloodline story with Cody and Roman, like the year-long story, because they never had matches.
Yeah, they
you know.
split them up.
Yeah.
Like Roman went to SmackDown.
Yeah,
Cody
Cody.
stayed
Yeah.
on Raw.
Yeah.
And they just went their separate ways for a year.
Yep. Then they got back at it.
Yep.
Well. All right. Done with that one.
Done with that one.
Done with that one. Next.
Next up was the triple threat match.
This was, in my opinion, a missed opportunity to get it off Gunther.
Yeah, well,
Just because he didn't have to be pinned. He didn't have to look
No, he
weak.
didn't.
He didn't have to look bad. And this would have kept going the feud. It's going to keep going anyways with the two Jokers.
Yeah, Priest and Finn.
Yeah. So they're going to keep going it anyway. So they could have like had a couple of matches for the title, whichever one won. I would have liked to see Finn win. To be honest with you, he's done so much seems for the company, and he's like always like a main face we always see every week.
Yeah, multiple times every week.
So I would have said like see him win, then he could kind of fight Priest off a little bit, and then Gunther come back for it. You know, maybe play that Gunther got hurt at some point in the match, and he was out on the side. Then Finn got the win with Big Head's help.
JD McDonough.
Yeah, or even Dom, but they don't seem to be buddies anymore.
No,
so.
they don't hang out very
Carlito
much.
could have.
They're still technically all the Judgment Day.
I know
but
they are still together, but they're not.
They don't. You never really see them all together.
That is true.
You see that group of three and this group of three.
Yeah, yeah.
And honestly, really two. I haven't seen Carlito in a minute.
I haven't either, but like I said, I don't watch every week, not yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought this was a missed opportunity to kind of play with the title
Yeah.
a little bit.
I think it was still a pretty good match.
Oh, it was. I'm not disagreeing that it was a good match. I just wish the ending would have been different, like storytelling wise. Like because Gunther, who's gonna beat Gunther? The only way he's losing is some kind of thing like this where it's a triple threat and he doesn't lose. Who's gonna beat this guy?
No one. That's the point.
He can't hold it forever.
He can.
He can't. That's so boring.
Roman showed you can.
Yeah, but Roman did it different.
How did he do it different?
He was just in power over everything.
It's true.
Gunther's just the champ on Raw. Like his yay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that title obviously doesn't mean as much, and it never will. I don't think. So let's play with him a little bit. If you're gonna keep Cody the champ forever, which yeah. Okay.
We'll talk about Cody.
All right. I'm done. I'm done venting. I'm done. I'm done arguing this. I just thought they effed it up.
After that, we had the only match that seemed to mean anything.
Yep.
With the women's United States Championship match, the first one.
I actually thought it was pretty good
It
too.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're both pretty good.
Yeah, I'm glad they got this second tier women's things because you don't care about the women that aren't going for the heavyweight
Right,
championship.
because they're not doing anything. They're
Nope.
usually just sitting around.
And the tag title is just held up.
Yeah.
What are we doing with that? Come on, guys. If Jade is really out,
Yeah. Well, apparently
I
they
know
were going to
she's-
strip Bianca, and Naomi's taking that spot for now.
really.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what they said on SmackDown, at least.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, let's have them lose then. This is an easy loss thing. Naomi could take the fall, and then they could start a feud because you lost me my title, or Jay can start with Naomi like you lost our title.
Yeah.
And then
also
this-
you killed me.
Right, and then
one time,
yeah,
baby.
and then this Bianca has to pick between Jade and
Naomi.
She's gonna pick Naomi. That makes Jade the heel. Boom. There's your story.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
The tag titles just don't seem to mean shit on
no,
each
no one
brand,
ever. I always
men or
forget.
women.
I always forget they exist because they're never defended on.
Well, Monday night they're supposed to be
PLEs.
defended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finn and JD.
Oh, those tag
Yeah,
titles.
those. Sorry, those tag.
They
titles.
should lose those.
God, yeah, they don't. Yeah. Let's get because we see enough tag teams during the week. Like the Profits, we see almost every week. The War Raiders, we see almost. Let's just take this and you're on every week now.
Yep.
Let's defend these a lot. But no, we'll just make them look pretty on some abs. Sorry, I'm very opinionated today.
Yeah, I can tell.
It revved me up.
All right. Then it's main event time.
Oh, the body. What'd you think of Jesse?
Oh.
Kind of a goofus, huh?
Yeah, I don't.
Did you notice? You noticed he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They showed him a few times.
He's just the ultimate. Like he's only roots for the bad guy.
I could tell.
Yeah. That's how he was. That's how he was back in the 40 years, and nothing has changed. he was always defending the bad guy, and the good guy is the one that's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delusional.
Yes.
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 Even though, in this case, with Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens
He's
is
the bad
right.
guy. Well, yeah, but he's the bad guy. He's the underhanded guy.
No.
You don't think so? He took out Randy. That's where like that stems from.
Yeah, but get a stronger neck.
I mean, it's thick enough. It shouldn't have a problem. But yeah, you're right. KO is like Cody.
he's
What are
right.
you doing?
Yeah.
What you unraveled all years of everything for one match
Yeah,
with
team up with Roman.
a year after you were against him.
Yeah.
For 2 years in a row.
Not less.
Less, yeah. So, what'd you
7
think of
months.
it?
It was fine.
You wanted KO to win, didn't you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Guys, everybody just sick of Cody?
I am.
The only thing he's got is the song. Everybody loves the song. After that, it's just all downhill.
I'm over Cody Rhodes, I think.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of is getting to that point. And, but what is
Unless
he?
it's children.
Children love him because he's the
Yeah.
good,
He's the guy.
ultimate good guy.
Yeah.
But the match?
But also, he cheated.
Yes, he did cheat. He used the chair.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't bring the chair in there. And I don't know how that ref counted that pin from outside the ring.
That's not allowed.
Come on, Mr. Robinson.
That's not
You know
allowed.
the rules. You've been doing this for like 50
They
years.
cheated. KO got screwed.
And
And I'm sure he'll talk about it.
if he's around because he was getting in with Triple H. You don't want to do that, I don't think.
That's true, but he also stole the winged eagle.
Now, you know what I thought was going to happen? Did you see the clips of when Mr. Perfect stole the winged eagle from Hulk?
No.
Took it back. They had a match on Saturday Night's Main Event back in the day. But I think it was the Genius against Hulk Hogan, which was Mr. Perfect's like guy, like they were buddies or whatever. Hulk won. Mr. Perfect, I think, jumped him, took it in the back, and took a hammer and smashed the hell out of it. So I thought that's what they were
he
doing.
did do.
That's what I thought they were doing.
And
I
that
thought-
would explain why it very clearly wasn't the real one.
right. Well, that was way too weird looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. But I thought that was where it was going. I
It
thought
looked like a toy.
yeah, and yeah. So, but obviously that didn't happen.
Yeah.
that would have been funny though. But you wouldn't have even
No, I
got the
wouldn't have
reference. Yeah, but
Either way, I hope he comes out with that title. Be like, I won this.
my bad boy now. Well, how long?
I
Cody's
get a
go-
package pile driver.
That was badass. That was badass. Now, is this a thing for Cody to be out for a while so the fans maybe start to like him again when he comes
I
back?
don't know.
Because, I mean, you don't get carted off and come back 2 days later, do you?
I don't know. It is Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but he's not superhuman.
They like to act like he is.
That's true. That's true.
So we'll see where this goes. It could go anywhere. And by anywhere, I mean anywhere but a Kevin Owens win, it seems.
Well, he does have the title. I mean, that's all
yeah,
he needs.
he's got it.
I think he'd be. Well, he's the only real. I don't want to say only, but like the best heel on Raw.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming the next time
mean,
they
SmackDown,
face
sorry.
off, presumably the Royal Rumble.
Is that where Randy comes back and
Yeah, probably.
yeah, gets involved a little
And
bit.
that might be the Mania match for those two.
KO and
Randy.
well, then who's Cody left with?
I don't know.
Yeah, or a triple threat.
Or a triple threat. Hopefully it's not Dwayne.
No, between Kevin,
No,
Randy,
for
and Cody. Oh God, I forgot about that.
Hopefully it's
He's
not.
supposed to be the premiere of Netflix. He's supposed to be around, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Yeah.
They're digging people up for that. Ultimate Warrior's gonna be there. Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure like showing all the old timers. Did you know them? Tito Santana, Greg Valentine, Coco
I knew-
Beware.
Yeah.
You knew them all?
Everyone except that second guy you said.
What was the second guy said?
You said Tito Santana, some other.
Greg the Hammer Valentine?
Yeah, no.
I have one of his action figures around here somewhere.
I knew the rest of them now.
Okay.
Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, they did everything old school. Even the
So-
refs had a bow tie.
Yeah, they did. They had the blue shirt.
Yeah, the ugly
Looked-
blue shirts.
Yeah, they had the old school logos
Yep.
and the turnbuckles.
The music, everything.
Yep. So what'd you think? Was it good overall?
I like watching. I like the matches weren't bad. I'll say the matches were good. They just didn't really serve a purpose.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I'm glad it was on. Something to do on a Saturday night. So I liked it, but it was pointless.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll watch it if it's on, but do we really need to watch it?
Apparently they're gonna do more of these too.
That's fine if they got reason. They didn't need to do any other PLEs or anything before the Netflix launch. They could have just left it at Elimination Chamber, and
Yeah,
that could have been
especially
it.
since Netflix launch is gonna be crazy. I think.
Huge. It's gonna be like a WrestleMania. They said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know about that, but it's gonna be something.
I mean, like with the star, just kind of the stars and like the build up to it.
Mm-hmm.
So what'd you think?
I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have preferred just a normal PLE, but
Okay.
because I didn't like missing half the match sometimes.
That's true too. Yeah. Even on Peacock, they had commercials, which
Yeah.
they never do.
Mhm.
So
All right, well, that's Saturday night main event.
That is.
Yeah. Oh, and McAfee's back, or at least he was for that.
He was for this, yeah.
And then I think he's coming back for the start of Netflix.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he still does his college game day, right? That's
College
still
season's almost over. They're
Oh,
just
that's-
getting
is
into
it-
the playoff.
okay.
now, so
I don't watch football, obviously.
yeah, I
Just the
can tell.
Packers, that's it.
All right, well, that's a wrap for us on our Saturday Night Main Event talk. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And thank you
That's
for
it.
watching.
That's it. Go home.